Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are widely considered the two best football players of all time and certainly the best of our generation. Ronaldo has 5 Balon d'Or titles to his name and Lionel Messi just the minor 8 Balon d'Ors, which is the record by quite some distance. Today, we're going to be re-simulating their careers, but with a twist. We're going to be starting Ronaldo at Al-Nassr to see if he'll be picked up from the Saudi leagues as a 17-year-old wonder kid, and we're also going to be starting Messi's career at Inter Miami as a 17-year-old Argentinian in the MLS. Will he be picked up by some team in Europe in the first couple of years, and will their careers go on to be as fantastic as they were in real life? Obviously, a lot of competition for them now, like Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe. Can they overtake them both and become the best players of our generation? As you can see from Messi's stats as a 17-year-old in the MLS, he looks absolutely fantastic. Standout of 20 determination, because we want him to reach his full potential. And speaking of full potential, I've made both his and Ronaldo that max ability of 200 to see if they can hit that, and both of them starting at 125 current ability. I am very interested to see how both of their careers pan out. Messi looks like a very good, tricky, quick winger like he is in real life with 20 flair, also makes him a fantastic young prospect. And Ronaldo with 20 determination, 16 technique, good finishing, unbelievable pace and natural fitness, but a lot of work to be done on his technicals to make him that top level player. I thought was a very realistic creation of Ronaldo. And just to show you again, the same as Messi, 125 current ability, 200 potential ability. I am very interested in how this is going to go, so let's get into it. The end of season 1, how have Ronaldo and Messi got on starting their careers in Saudi Arabia and MLS? Well, a 17-year-old Lionel Messi in just one season has 8 caps for Argentina, 1 goal, 7 goals and 25 games for Inter Miami, and also lifting the MLS Cup as the captain. Shows what an impact a player like this would have in the MLS if they were to come through the academy. What a fantastic start for Messi. An MLS Cup to kick things off is simply outrageous. Being in the MLS, we are halfway through the season currently. Last season, he got a 7.33 average rate, and this season, a 7.15. And his stats are looking absolutely outrageous. 17 dribbling, 20 determination, 17 agility, and 19 balance. And already he is up to a 140 current ability in just 1 year. He has gone up 15 points, which is crazy. 8 caps already for Argentina, and wanted currently by Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, PSG, and FC Bayern Munich. It's going to be interesting to see where Lionel Messi ends up. Well, not quite the same love story for Al-Nassr, coming 3rd in the Saudi Pro League, quite some distance behind Al-Hilal, but Cristiano Ronaldo was absolutely fantastic. 2 goals is all he managed to get, but a 7.43 average rating is extremely impressive. Now, Ronaldo has got a contract just to the end of this year, so it looks like he is going to be leaving Al-Nassr after being just a month away for his contract expiring. He's made no caps for Portugal yet and had a fairly slow start to his career. His attributes are sitting at 144, which is 4 points higher than the MLS. So does that show that the Saudi League is actually better than the MLS? Let me know down below. We're going to now go ahead, vote to season number 3, and then from there, season 5, season 10, season 15, and then their retiring seasons. So let's get into it. Let's get into the experiment. Ronaldo versus Messi, but their careers have been reversed. Season 3. My, oh my, Ronaldo does not want to lift any trophies in his career. He has left Al-Nassr after that contract expired and has joined Tottenham Hotspur, where he looks absolutely outrageous. 20 goals and 63 appearances for Spurs so far in 2 years. Obviously a free contract. 11 goals in his first career in the Premier League and 9 this season. A 7.47 average rating is absolutely outrageous. He looks like he's developed into a very young, tricky winger, which is exactly what I wanted to see. And hopefully later in his career, like he did in real life, moves into that poacher, goal scorer, striker. 16 dribbling, 18 flair, 18 technique, outrageous pace. That sums up a young Ronaldo down to 80. What a fantastic season for him so far. Let's have a look at his milestones and see what he's won so far. He has won the PFA Young Player of the Year, and he also ended up winning the Next Gen in the 24-25 season. Interesting to see low Lionel Messi in the top 3 there. Maybe Messi's career hasn't quite panned out how he expected, but looks like Ronaldo is doing bits, getting the Player of the Weeks, getting the Player of the Month season in, season out, and winning that PFA Young Player of the Year already is great to see. He looks absolutely fantastic. He attributes currently are sitting at a 183, which is mental. We'll compare that to other players in just a second. But how is Messi getting on? Well, Messi actually ended up staying in the MLS for a couple of seasons before moving to Inter. From Inter Miami for £7.5 million, where he has kick-started his European journey in quite some way. 11 goals and 2 assists, a 7.13 average rating in Italy this season, a value of 55 to 166 million, 24 caps for Argentina with 3 goals, and very similar to Ronaldo. Unbelievable dribbling, technique, determination, and flair. Not quite as quick, which is exactly what you would expect from Messi, but looks like an unbelievable player, and with his attribute details, 165, so nearly 20 off of how Ronaldo's performing so far. Ronaldo's career has panned out certainly better. Now in terms of milestones, again, let's see if the man like Lionel Messi has won anything. He can runner-up in the 25-26 next gen to Lamine Yamal. Hassan Ouedraogo also at Inter Milan coming in third, so exciting times to be a Lionel Messi fan in that next gen. Didn't seem to get anything else over the season though. Seems like he's only just joined Inter, so not too much to go through, but competitions-wise, he has done fantastic. Obviously, with Inter Miami winning the MLS Cup is fantastic. Then went on with Inter Miami to win the CONCACAF Champions Cup, which is unbelievable. Runners-up in the Copa America for Argentina, and then joined Inter Milan, where he won the Serie A and the Coppa Italia in his first season, which is a fantastic start. Now, at the end of this, we will be doing a full rundown of every single competition won, but a very impressive start for Messi, where he might not be the same current ability as Ronaldo, but as you can see from Ronaldo's competitions and joining Spurs, he has not yet to win a trophy. So Messi ahead on trophies, Ronaldo ahead on individual stats. Let's have a look how they compare to the rest of the players in the world. Well, of course, Mbappe, Haaland, Bellingham as the top 3. Ronaldo down here in 6th place is extremely impressive in just a few years, and you have to scroll quite some way down to find our man Lionel Messi. Down here with the likes of Dusan Vlahovic, Enzo Fernandez, Eliashe Ben Sergei. He has got quite some way to go, but at 19 years of age, I'm sure we're going to see him near the top of this list. Let's go forward 2 more years to the end of season number 5 and see how they have got on. Are they still at Spurs and Inter Miami? Is Messi still winning all the competitions while Ronaldo is getting his personal accolades? Let's see. In season 5, Ronaldo looks like a fantastic footballer, but still is yet to win a major trophy at Spurs. They have won the Europa League, which is fantastic, but with someone of this caliber, looking at these stats, I can't help but feel he needs to move away from Spurs, and he is wanted by PSG, so I think we should see Ronaldo join PSG soon enough. He had a fantastic season this season, seems to be putting the club on his back. 15 goals, 7.44 average rating so far in his career, an average of 7.42, 142 games, 45 goals and 11 assists so far as well. He looks simply outrageous as we look at that attribute details. A 199 current ability probably shows he's a bit too good to not be winning back-to-back trophies. He's probably not even on the Balon d'Or top 3 as of yet. We'll see if Messi is. He's not. Neither of them are on here. It's been won so far by Mbappe, Martinelli, and Jude Bellingham. No sign of Ronaldo or Messi just yet. And as a 199 current ability player, that is simply not good enough. And like I said, as you look through this competition screen, he's not winning enough trophies. And I hate to say it, Spurs, but not even with a prime Cristiano Ronaldo is anything going to come good for you. He has won the PFA Young Player of the Year again, which is of course an individual accolade, but he is not winning the trophies that I'd hope to see him win. Is Messi still winning them? Of course, yes, at Inter Milan he is doing fantastic. He has now won back-to-back Serie A's and is developing as a player at an outrageous level. He looks simply stunning, and his current ability shows it as well. He has gone from that 165 level we last saw him at to 193 and looks simply outrageous. He has been winning lots of milestones individually as well. He has also been named in the Champions League Dream 11, which is fantastic to see. Obviously not winning the Champions League, which is a little bit of a shame. He was Europe's 2nd best player behind Erling Haaland, which is something to certainly look at. Didn't win a Balon d'Or, but getting recognised for his individual accolades, which is fantastic. Won the Champions League Young Player of the Season ahead of Jude Bellingham, who won it last year. So again, he is clearly doing well on the big stage. Barcelona look like like they have won it most recently with City, PSG, Real Madrid, and PSG winning it again. I can't help but feel Ronaldo has got to end up at PSG sometime soon. If we look to the top of the current ability chart, it has to be our two players, doesn't it? It does. Nearly. Ronaldo is the best player at Tottenham Hotspur on £325,000 a week. Haaland at Manchester City, Mbappe at PSG, and then Messi at Inter Milan at 193. 4 players above 190. 2 of our boys already there. A 22-year-old Ronaldo and a 21-year-old Messi. The next step, 5 years in the future, 10 years into their careers. Surely they've got to get some Ballon d'Ors to their names. Ronaldo has to move on from Spurs, and Messi, to me, has to move on from Inter Milan to become the best player in the world. So let's go forward 5 years into the future. Now, I can reveal that both players have moved clubs over the last 5 years, and both to absolutely massive clubs where their careers are about to take a big old step up, and one of them has won a Balon d'Or, and that man is Cristiano Ronaldo at 25 years of age, 32 goals in 48 appearances with a 7.72 average rating. Won the Balon d'Or as a PSG player, and Lionel Messi with 28 goals and 13 assists in 43 games comes second at Manchester City. Wow, what a turnaround. Bukayo Saka come third that time, but won it this year with Yerry Pino and Jude Bellingham coming first, second and third in this one. The winners so far have been Mbappe, Martinelli, Bellingham, Haaland, Ronaldo and Saka. Still no Balon d'Or for Messi at 24 years of age. Let's have a look at how their careers have gone at the brand new clubs. Well, competition-wise for Ronaldo, he obviously won the Trophy the Champ when he moved from Spurs to PSG. He moved there for £123 million, and based off them average ratings, it looks like he's having a good old time at PSG indeed. And competitions-wise, like we said, he won the Trophy the Champs, won the League in the next season, won the Nations League with Portugal, won the FIFA Club World Cup with PSG, won League again, come runners-up in the World Cup with Portugal, which is absolutely heartbreaking. Lost it to France in the final, the Mbappe versus Ronaldo. Mbappe won that one. Then ended up winning the Coupe de France, the Champions League with PSG, which is massive for him, which is probably why he ended up winning the Ballon d'Or. Won Ligue 1 again, Coupe de France, Ligue 1, come UEFA Cup runners-up as well with Portugal. They lost to France again. Mbappe is dominating. Won the Trophy de Champs, won the Coupe de France, won the Champions League again, and won the Ligue 1 again. I would not be surprised that when we go to 15 years down the line, Ronaldo will have another Ballon d'Or, because he has won the Champions League and Ligue 1 again, while having a season of 16 goals and 6 assists and 6 Premier matches and a 7.81 average rating. And he's doing it all with these outrageous stats. Look how good this man is. He looks simply ridiculous. As we look at his player attributes as well, a 199 current ability still, 200 potential ability, must be one of the best players in the world. He even scored the winner in the Champions League final in a 1-0 victory against Arsenal as well, and they obviously have got Mbappe up front. So that team of Ronaldo, Mbappe, Shavinsky, Zaire-Emery, Vitinha, Ugarte, Mendes, Stanic, Scalvini, Tomiyasu and Donnarumma is the best team in the world, and that front three, Mbappe, Ronaldo, and this ridiculous regen is rather scary indeed. But how is Messi getting on? Sorry, moved to Manchester City, which means we finally get to see Messi in the Premier League. 176 million is what he costs from Inter Milan, which looks like a January transfer deal. Resettled in very, very well. 21 goals in 2 seasons, 16 in the other, an average rating of around 7.25 is absolutely fantastic. In terms of competitions, he won the Serie A at Inter Milan that season there, then won the EA Sports FC Super Cup runners-up, the Italia runners-up, won the Serie A again, won the Super Cup with Inter Milan, runners-up in the Carabao Cup with Manchester City, won the Champions League with Manchester City, which is very, very impressive. Won the Champions League again with Manchester City, not won the Premier League as of yet, which may be why he hasn't won the Ballon d'Or. Ronaldo won this league and the Champions League when he won the Ballon d'Or. Messi not ready to complete that one just yet, but both of them have 2 Champions Leagues to their names. Both of them are at the top of the top players list, with Messi reaching 200, the best possible player on the game at the age of 27. Ronaldo still at 199, Haaland, Bellingham, Saka, Mbappe all doing bits. Mbappe now 34 years of age, stayed at PSG his whole career. what a career he had as well. But Messi, his stats are looking fantastic. 200 current ability, the best player to grace the earth at this point. 88 caps for Argentina with 50 goals. We didn't see there they won a Copa America or the World Cup. Ronaldo certainly doing better on the international stage. But we're going to go now forward another 5 years. These guys will be 32 and 33 years of age. Their careers might slightly be on the decline. Will they end back up at teams like Inter Miami and Al-Nassr, or will they carry on at the top level? Let's go forward to a 32-year-old and a 33-year-old Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, Ronaldo is back at Real Madrid and looking absolutely fantastic, while Messi is still at Manchester City, and again, it looks like one of the best players to ever grace the earth. How have they got on with the Balon d'Or? Well, since last time out, Bukayo Saka won one of them, and then Messi has started to dominate. Won in 2033 with 36 goals in 46 games. Ronaldo wins the year after, 46 games, 23 goals, a 7.89 average rating, with Messi in second, Ronaldo in third in the Messi season. Second season for Messi, winning the Balon d'Or, 46 games, 37 goals, and Messi wins it again with 53 games and 24 goals, nearly hitting an 8 average rating over the season is simply outstanding. So that means Messi currently sitting on 3, Ronaldo on 2. Not long to go in this, and I can't believe there'll be many more coming through. The reason Messi has done so well is the sheer amount of trophies. Since we last left up, he come third place in the Copa America, come runners up in the UEFA Super Cup, then went ahead and won the FIFA Club World Cup, won runners up in the Carabao Cup, but then from there it has been domination station. Carabao Cup winners, Champions League runners up, Copa America runners up, Carabao Cup winners, FA Cup runners up, FA Cup winners again. Actually interesting to see, Man City have not won the Premier League once in recent years, haven't won it since 24-25. Now, I've never seen this on a simulation, especially with a player like Lionel Messi. They are just not winning the Premier League. It looks like it's been a spell of dominance for Arsenal. Wow, oh wow, I have never seen that before. What even is that? That is 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years in a row for Arsenal, before Chelsea won it 3 times in a row, and then Manchester United went ahead and won it. So Arsenal just been absolutely outstanding with Jude Bellingham in the side. But sadly for Messi, no Premier League title to his name just yet, but he is looking like a fantastic player. As of course their key player. Look at them stats at 32 years of age, 84 goals in 134 caps for Manchester City, and an outrageous amount of individual awards as well to go along with it. I mean, if we were to read each one of these out, we might be here for a very long time. He has been fantastic throughout his whole career, and if we look at this stat so far, 459 games, 265 goals, 84 assists, a 7.52 average rating, and in back-to-back seasons now, above an 8. They really are in their prime. They are not falling off at all. Let's check out Ronaldo. Well, as we know, Ronaldo is back at Real Madrid, which is unbelievable to see, and if we thought Messi was doing well, my oh my, we have no idea how Ronaldo was doing. A 7.62 average rating. Joined Real Madrid on a free contract after leaving PSG. Has scored 23 goals, and 22 goals in back-to-back seasons in his competitions since we last left up. He won the Coupe de France, the Champions League again, the Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, the Ligue 1, Coupe de France, the Trophy, the Champions, the Coupe de France, the Champions League, the Ligue 1, then joins Real Madrid, wins the Liga Santander, comes runners-up in the UEFA Cup again with Portugal, runners-up in the Supercopa, won the Copa del Rey, won the Liga Santander, won the Club World Championship, won the Supercopa, won the runners-up in the Copa del Rey, won the Liga again. Ronaldo has been absolutely outstanding, and again, if we were to scroll through this list, there is too many to even go through. His individual awards are absolutely outstanding, and believe it or not, he has actually got a higher current ability than we've ever seen before, meaning he's on 200 out of 200 at 32 years of age. He really has gone into his prime. And as we look at the best current ability players, they are both at the absolute max. Messi at 199, Ronaldo at 200. both of them becoming absolute superstars still in their careers, and still a long way to go. From here, we're going to go to when they end up retiring, and then we'll add up all the trophies they have won while starting at the MLS for Messi and in Saudi Arabia for Ronaldo. It's going to be tight to see who does better, but so far I think Ronaldo is just about edging it. So Messi ended up retiring at 36 years of age, and an interesting turn of events goes to Al-Nassr with 66 appearances and 13 goals. Funny how we started this sim with Ronaldo at Al-Nassr as a 17-year-old, and Messi retires there as an old man. A fantastic career indeed for Leo Messi, where he ended up with 308 goals in 623 appearances. And as we look at the bottom, 21 trophies, 10 second places, 2 third places, 93 individual accolades, 43 in second place and 20 in bronze place. But something to keep an eye on. I'm going to look through the major trophies certainly, rather than just the 21, because I imagine Ronaldo is going to have a lot of Trophy of Champions under his belt, which might make the stats look a little bit inflated. So we'll look at things like Champions Leagues and league titles in just a second, and of course Balon d'Ors. But how has Ronaldo got on? Well, Ronaldo is actually still playing, but is about to retire at the end of this season, and I have absolutely no idea why. He has just hit a 7.56 average rating, scoring 13 goals and 10 assists for Real Madrid over the course of his career. 357 goals in 633 games. This is just under 50 goals more than Messi in 30 more games. So on goals, Ronaldo has actually had the better career, which is very, very interesting to see indeed. A fantastic career for both of them. Ronaldo still at the very top of his game, but is about to retire. 139 goals in 139 caps in 57 goals for Portugal as well. I have checked through. None of them won the FIFA World Cup. None of them won the Euros, and Messi didn't win the Copa America either. So no international competitions to take into account. And with the Balon d'Or, no more Balon d'Ors have been won, but I feel like we should give Liming Su the Balon d'Or to Ronaldo. Of course, I'm joking. It is 3 for Lionel Messi and 2 for Ronaldo. It does seem like the caliber of players that have come through in the last few years in real life has hampered the amount of Balon d'Ors that both Messi and Ronaldo can win. Mbappe, Martinelli, Jude Bellingham, Erling Haaland, and then a lot of regions coming through later on in their career, but the overall caliber of players has been extremely, extremely high, and you've seen that in the amount of Balon d'Ors they've been able to win. Just 3 for Messi compared to his 8 in real life, and 2 for Ronaldo compared to his 5 in real life. But the interesting thing to check now is how many massive trophies both of them won. So in Messi's whole entire career, he ended up lifting just 10 trophies: a CONCACAF Champions League, an MLS trophy, 2 Champions League, 2 FA Cups, and 4 Serie A's. That barren spell for Manchester City, not winning a Premier League with him at the helm, did not help him in the slightest, but did win 3 Balon d'Ors, compared to Ronaldo winning just 2 Balon d'Ors, but winning 30 trophies overall: a Europa League, 7 League and titles, 6 Coupe de France, 5 Champions League compared to Messi's 2, 7 La Ligas and 4 Copa del Reys, and obviously 2 Balon d'Ors. So 30 team competitions, 2 individuals for Ronaldo, 10 team competitions and 3 individuals for Messi. Which career would you rather? Get it down in the comments down below, and also let me know who you want me to do this re-simulation career with up next.